Hey, good morning everybody. Welcome to the vlog. I hope the start of your day is incredible. Today is a little bit better for me if you guys are interested, and it's starting out really cool because of course we have our first litter of baby albino garter snakes. This is always so exciting. Look at Mama, how beautiful she is. So I'm going to just kind of set her aside for a second, and I'm going to start to actually collect these babies. And there's actually albino checkers, and then this is an albino granite. Whew, I tell you what, these things are gorgeous. Of course, this is an albino checker that's heifer granite bred to an albino granite. So there's going to be albinos, there's going to be albino granites, and you can tell the difference. This is just a normal albino here, and then you can see all the increased granity in this. This is an albino granite here. I tell you what, these are so absolutely adorable. So I'm going to just keep on pulling these aside, and then we'll go back and count them, to be honest with you. We've got a handful of other female garters just exploding with babies right now, and it's just always so cool to find baby garter snakes because, again, I've told this a million times, really garter snakes are what kind of founded my passion and love for snakes when I was a kid, when I used to run around in the woods and just collect garter snakes. I mean, it's cool. And then the albinos are gorgeous. As a matter of fact, I'm not going to lie to you, I want to get a bunch more different types of garter snakes. That's one of the things that's on my list this year, is to kind of acquire some more garter snakes because there are so many beautiful ones out there. And I tell you, look at how absolutely adorable those things are. And if you guys are looking for a really cool pet snake, I tell you what, garter snakes are incredible. And now that they come in a lot of different colors and there's a lot of captive breeding going on, it can be amazing. So Mama looks really good. And the thing that's interesting is that these will have a second litter. So we'll go ahead and breed her again because she looks so absolutely perfect right now. And here in literally a couple months, she'll have another litter of babies. I'm just going to look around just to make sure there's no babies hidden anywhere, stuff like that. It looks like that is it. And then we'll go ahead and count up these babies really quick. So here we go. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 baby albino garters, and it looks like there's 3 or 4 of them are albino granite garter snakes. So the ratio is a little weird because you'd expect to have a little bit more albino granites, but I'm not complaining because I am just excited to produce some more garter snakes. The first babies of the year, I tell you what, that always puts me into a good mood, and right now I need that to keep the energy up for the rest of the day. So let's just go ahead and you and me both push our problems aside and try to have an amazing day together. I know I talk about Ivy, my green anaconda, way too much. It's just because I'm so obsessed with her, but she is so weird about everything. Even now with the shedding thing, I mean, in normal snakes clear up and then like the next day shed. She's been clear for like 3 days now. Same thing happened last time. It's so bizarre. She's just starting to have a couple little breaks in her skin where you can see she's shedding. So I am sure by tomorrow she will have shed, and we are going to get in with her like I had mentioned. I am super excited. But Ivy, you just are such a weird snake. Hey guys, guess what time it is? That's right, it's colubrids egg time. This is actually a pretty cool little animal here. This is actually a het for a plasma corn snake. Oh my god, beautiful clutch eggs. And it's a really pretty animal too. I mean, just look at the silvers in that. For a corn snake, that's a beautiful snake for sure. And it was bred to this plasma corn snake right here, which is of course a diffused lavender corn. So it's got that purple look to it. So these babies could come out really cool. We can, again, get lavenders, we can get het lavenders, we get plasmas, diffused het lavender, all that type of stuff. So we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15 good eggs. I cannot wait till these babies hatch. Like I mentioned, we are so excited that we're back open up here at the Reptarium. It's been so amazing. I mean, it seems like it was forever that we were closed. And of course, I'd mentioned before that we're going to be able to increase to 25 people per hour. And I want to explain why that is. In theory, we could have up to 80 people, about half of what we normally get in here per the governor's rule. But they say you have to have social distancing, and I'm just not going to lie to you. I want to keep you guys safe. I want to keep my crew safe. I want to keep the animals safe. And 80 people in here, we just can't social distance. distance. So we decided again through the end of June, we'll stay at 25 people per hour. You can go to thereptarium.com if you want to book a slot, and you get pretty hands-on at only 25 people in here. Hopefully by July we'll all feel better and be able to just open the doors and people can come in and hang out as long as they want. But it's been a pretty interesting and kind of special situation where there's such a small number of people in here with a lot of people working. Again, we'll have 6 people working. Well, there's 25 people. I mean, that's about as individual amount of care you're ever going to get here at the Reptarium without booking a tour, which by the way, we are doing tours and birthday parties and everything like that now too. So again, if you want to join us in June, there will be some spots available through the end of the month. You can go to thereptarium.com. I hope I'll see you. And again, in July, just come and hang out with us, and hopefully things will kind of be back to normal. Down in the dungeon, which can only mean one thing. That's right, it's egg time. And this is actually pretty exciting. It's actually the second clutch that I bred the same pairing together. This is actually, let's go see what she's got going on. This is actually a fire yellow belly girl. So again, the fire and the yellow belly, both incomplete dominant. Ironically enough, both white snake producers, one being a black-eyed Lucy, the other one being an ivory, and she was bred to a red stripe male. So I want to get that fire red stripe yellow belly. That's what I'm really looking for. And like I'd mentioned, the first clutch was just laid a few days ago. It was 11 eggs. So let's just see what Mama has in store for us today. And Mama is not happy. Ooh, come on, little monkey. Come on, it's okay. We'll just go ahead, just kind of take her off here. Again, every time we do this, we get the cage all cleaned up and stuff like that. We'll take this egg out here, and then we'll get the rest of her off and see what she's got going on. Nice little clutch. Not a ton of eggs, but again, she's not a really big female. But oh, doggy, that's a beautiful clutch of eggs right there. I'm gonna just peel this one egg off. These are really, really fresh. As a matter of fact, when I first came in this morning, I checked and I saw that she was laying. So literally, these have been laid just in the last hour or so, and she's completely done. We have 2, 4, 6, 7 good eggs. That means we have 18 eggs from that breeding. We've got to hit the odds and hit that fire red stripe yellow belly. That would be an incredibly beautiful snake. So that's one clutch, one more to go. This next clutch is actually just a really pretty normal female that had this interesting like harlequin pattern. That's what they used to call it. And it's actually bred to a banana spinner and a banana lemon blast. So it's just banana stuff that we can make from here because it's just so popular. Banana stuff is always, always, always so popular. And we want to produce a bunch of them. So we're going to take Mom off. You did good, Mom. I see you have one little slugger in here. Oh, it looks like maybe 2 slugs and a couple boob eggs too. Look at these guys. We'll take these 2 little sluggers out first, get them out of here, and then we'll look at the rest of the clutch. We'll go ahead and pull these out. We got, whoa, Mama, calm down, girl. Whoa, calm down, girl. What are you thinking, girl? Again, she's just being a good mama, trying to protect her eggs. I totally understand, Mom. You did, whoa, whew. That was a close call right there. I was paying attention to the egg, not paying attention to Mom, and she almost got me. She's almost like, you're gonna take my eggs, I'm gonna go ahead and hit you. So we got 2, 4, 6, 7 eggs. So ironically enough, 7 eggs in both the clutches, 2 little sluggers in this one. But listen, things have been going great this year, and lots and lots and lots of babies coming this year. It's gonna be so exciting.
On being here when they're born.
Guess what time it is? I don't have a funny jingle for egg cutting time, but maybe we'll make something like that if you guys like it. Let me know in the comments if you do. This is actually a pretty cool clutch. And here's the mom, which is just a normal pinstripe. Well, she's actually a really pretty pinstripe. And as you can see, after 2 months after she laid her eggs, she's starting to look a little bit chunky again. She's put all that body weight back on. And she was actually bred to 2 males, this being one of them, which is a banana fire spinner blast. So again, it's a banana, it's a pastel, it's a fire, it's a spider, and it's a spinner. And the second male was actually a fire yellow belly. So again, this could be the dad, that could be the dad, or in some cases, you can actually have dual father clutches, where this will actually sire part of the clutch and the other one will sire the other part. Let's just go ahead, jump in, and cut some eggs. So we really don't know who the father is. It could be the fire yellow belly, it could be the banana fire spinner blast. We're gonna find out pretty soon, there's no doubt about that. So let's just go ahead, jump into it, and cut this first egg. And let's see, I think the first egg could potentially tell us right off the rip, potentially, who the daddy is. And Nope, it doesn't tell us who the daddy is. Well, actually, it does tell us who the daddy is. No, I take that back. It doesn't tell us who the daddy is because it's a fire, and it may be a fire yellow belly, but unfortunately, fire's in both males, so we don't know who the dad is. So that looks like a fire. It's possibly a fire yellow belly. So let's just go ahead, jump into egg number 2, and maybe we could start unraveling the mystery. There's going to be a lot of this season, so I think that you guys are going to enjoy it because we're going to be finding out because we did do a lot of multiple male breeding. So let's just go ahead. Egg number 2, and let's see what we got. What do we got? And okay, so now I think we pretty much have solved the mystery, at least partially, and this is definitely a fire yellow belly. Now, the banana fire spinner blast obviously doesn't have yellow belly in it, so the fact that there's a yellow belly means that at least the fire yellow belly fathered a couple eggs, potentially. And don't forget that you can actually have dual fathered clutches. Now, one father needs to father each egg, but you can have multiple fathers per clutch, if that makes sense. Let's go into egg number 3 and see what happens. All right, here we go. So far, we haven't had any combinations of anything, which is a little bit strange. But we have another fire ball python. So it looks like we've had 2 fires and a fire yellow belly. So I tell you what, this is only the 3rd clutch we've cut this year, and our odds have been a little bit stinky. So fingers crossed for this next egg. All right, come on, give me something cool. I hope it is a dual father clutch because that would be really cool. And, well, actually, this is cool, though. It still is the fire yellow belly daddy, but it did hit all the potential genes. There's a pinstripe, it's a fire, and it's a yellow belly. That's at least cool that we hit that. The banana fire spinner blast doesn't seem to have fathered any eggs yet, but that's okay. At least we did hit the triple gene animal, which is awesome. 3 more eggs to go. Like I said, I would love to see something with that banana fire spinner blast because it's just such a beautiful daddy. Again, look at that. Right off the rip, 2 in a row. Another pinstripe fire yellow belly. And this one is a ripper. I mean, look at the reduced pattern in that flaming that yellow belly throws into it. That is a beautiful snake. 2 eggs to go. Looks like the fire yellow belly did most of the breeding on this one. All right, let's see what happens. You never know. That's the thing that's so fun about cutting eggs. The surprises keep coming over and over and over again, and you just never know what's going to happen. Let's see what we have here. Okay, this actually looks like probably just a fire pinstripe. I don't see any yellow belly traits in it, but fire. Interestingly enough, we've cut 2, 4, 5 eggs. Every one of them has been a fire. That's weird, you know, fire combination. So 1 more egg to go. Let's see if this last one's a fire, and that would be really unusual. Last egg. I always like to end the clutches on a good animal. So what do we have here? Don't really know. This guy, I think, remember what I said, I wanted to end on a good egg, and you never know. Yeah, you just don't know what's going to happen, but I actually think, honestly, that's a normal ball python. I don't think we had anything in that, which could happen with the fire yellow belly to a pinstripe. Odds are pretty long that you produce a normal, but I think it's a normal ball python. So there it is. Still some pretty cool animals. 2 pinstripe fire yellow bellies, a bunch of fire stuff. So I probably jinxed myself on that last egg, didn't I? But anyways, regardless, lots of eggs cuttings coming here, guys. So let me know in the comments if you're excited about it and if you play along with what the mutations are down here. Those baby garter snakes are so absolutely adorable. And like I mentioned, I mean, garter snakes are what started my passion for animals. So it's always exciting. And we have a few more litters that should be popping anytime, so that is incredible. As a matter of fact, you know, if you like baby snakes, here's an entire playlist of baby snakes that you can roll through. Can you also support my podcast channel called Checking In? Right up here, we have a podcast every Wednesday, and then Noah has one on Friday. You can subscribe to this channel right over here. Please turn those post notifications on. Have an absolutely wonderful day. Remember, be kind to someone, and I promise I'll see you tomorrow.